Hello Pisces, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me this week. This is your weekly reading for July 7th to the 13th. So I want to welcome those of you that are new to my channel. Thank you for stopping by today. I hope you enjoy your reading. Certainly hope that it resonates. For those of you returning, I want to thank you very much for coming back. I hope again the reading resonates, and I hope you find meaning in some of the messages that are certainly coming in for you this week. When I was doing your pre-shuffle, meditating on your cards, walking away certainly came up. Also to the Ace of Swords, some sort of truth being revealed to help you heal and walk away. When you walk away, you walk in a new direction towards the sun, towards positivity. So there's a situation in your life where some truth will be revealed. It will give you the strength to walk away from situations that no longer hold emotional. It doesn't hold any emotions for you anymore. It's served its time, and now it's time to move on. Before we get too deep into your reading, the angels want me to get your card for your angel message. So it's a message that we'll reveal at the end of the reading. It's certainly something that wanted to come through quite quickly. So we will reveal that at the end. We're going to get into your energies. Of course, when I was shuffling, you saw that a card already come out. We will definitely be reading that. Let's keep in mind that this week is a full moon in Capricorn week on July 10th. So this is a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call, and it's really, really encouraging people to start moving. We've been making plans. Well, we can continue to make plans over and over again, but if we don't do anything with it, they just stay plans. Time to get moving, because you know what? Sometimes we're waiting for messages or answers from the universe. But the universe, to start something. But we have to start something first so that the universe can help us as we move along. They want to see that we're making the effort to move along with the plan, and then they're going to help us as we journey. All right, let's get your additional incoming energies, Pisces. Let's see if there's anything else. Sometimes there's just powerful energies that come through. Okay, we got one there. You don't have to have a lot of cards. All right. Interesting. Everybody's getting the thinking woman. I think a lot of people are putting a lot of thought into the things that are important in their life. The people, the people in your life, the people you communicate with, the people you surround yourself with, the things in life that bring happiness. Where does our happiness begin and end? Like, how do we keep making sure that we are staying on target with our creativity? There's so many things. I think there's a lot of thought processes going on. So number 47, I think that you are really coming to some conclusions in your life that are important. And I think you're putting a lot of thought into where you want to be right now and where you want that to take you as you move along and journey and take steps towards progressing forward. There's definitely some insight here. So I think you're gaining some insight this week specifically that is going to help be a breakthrough for you. Number 22, beautiful angel number 22. The yin and the yang. It's all of the balancing energies. It's the feminine, the feminine and the masculine energies working together to bring balance in your life. And I think that you are really trying to achieve more balance, balancing your funds, balancing your time, making sure that you're making enough time for yourself and enough time for others. Bringing in, working hard on your financial plan, but also making sure that you're keeping enough time for your family. So it's really trying to have that balancing act. And then you got number 50, the angel of strength. And that beautiful angel of strength is there to just support you in everything that you're doing. To know that you're on the right track, that the path that you're on is the right path for you. That you're stronger than you think. And that when you need that extra little bit of strength, your angels are right there to give you exactly what it is you need in that moment. All right, Pisces. Let's continue on. We're going to get your current energies now, and then we're going to get right into your tarot cards. So we're going to look at the bottom of the deck, see what those are. Right? We've got the 7th chakra, number 41. Very important chakra because it's our crown chakra. It's your self-awareness. Not even just your self-awareness. It's enlightenment. It's awareness in general. I think you're more aware of your surroundings. You're more aware of the little details that are surrounding you at this time as well. It's spiritual enlightenment. really feeling like spirit and that source is there to guide you and help you. Your crown chakra, when open, you can see and envision things in more detail. And I really truly believe that that's what's exactly happening for you at this time, Pisces. I think this is a very enlightening time currently for you. Deceit, number 25. This is the Devil card. Devil comes up because the devil likes to challenge us, right? It challenges us with our thoughts and our decisions. We always have choice. We do not have to certainly follow anything that the devil restricts upon us. But if there are restrictions or there is something in your life that you feel is toxic, your great sense of awareness, your great sense of perception, your great understanding of life, because I think you have a greater sense of what's going on. You're able to figure out how to release yourself from whatever you feel may be controlling some sort of situation. I'm happy to say that with the Sun card is so positive. What it does is it tells the devil where to go. So I think your positive energy, staying positive, staying in that mode and really embracing that is going to help you release yourself from some certain restrictions that currently you may feel you have. All right, but remember, your crown chakra is open for a reason. You're learning something new. There's something new happening for you. Whole new awareness. I think you're more aware of your surroundings. All right, we've already got one that's come out there. What we're going to do is we're going to get 6 cards, okay? I'm going to do them row by row, but we're going to start with the first 2, and then I'm going to clarify them. So we're going to try and keep it a little bit more simple. All right. Okay, we've got the Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins is the slowest moving knight. But he's very diligent and he makes plans. He also plants seeds, okay? So he's planting seeds because he knows with hard work and in time, those seeds are going to grow. And he's going to nurture those seeds so much that it's going to grow to something with full abundance. I feel like you are planting the seeds for something, and I think that you've already been somewhat seeing the results because I feel like the Knight of Coins is saying this is taking some time to develop. It's taking some time to grow, but something that you have been creatively thinking about or something that you've already put in the process. The 3 of Wands is you've done the work, you've outsourced maybe where you need to collaborate, the help that you need, and now you're kind of waiting for that ship to come in. And I truly believe that because of the seeds that you've planted, that ship I think you're going to start to see it's coming in. Maybe it's not coming in fast. Maybe it's not coming in fast enough for you. But the fact of the matter is that you are progressing forward, and you should really be giving yourself a pat on the back there because, I think that you've been waiting for progress, and I think that it's really starting to shine through here. The Knight of Coins and the 3 of Wands. Let's find out what the clarifying card is for that. Spirit Angels Guides for Pisces. Thank you. And it's something you seem to carry some worry with. 9 of Swords. So you're feeling worried about maybe how slow, and again, we talked about that, how slow everything is happening. Let's get one more card because the worry is it's kind of unnecessary worry. So let's see if there's something else. Yeah, you've got the 3 of Swords. I think that you worry because we've got 2 3s here. So 3s are all about creativity, growth, working in teamwork. It's plans, right? We're making plans. You're worried. The worry that you feel could have to do with past blockages of things that didn't go right, okay? Maybe it's something from the past that hurt you deeply. And when we are hurt deeply, it takes us that much longer to heal from. I feel like there is something that you've been really trying to expand on in your life, and I think you're taking the right steps to do it, and it's been a very slow process because you've been planting seeds for a very long time. The worry that you are, or the stress or the anxiety that you are feeling it's almost as if because this is taking time, it's bringing up old memories of something that hurt you from long ago. But really, this is a process. The reason why this is taking time is because in the process of all of this, you're also going through a healing journey. And this healing journey is something that can make us anxious at times. But I actually feel like what it's going to do is it's going to help you see that the sun is really, again, remember the sun is really what is lighting up the sky for you at this time. So it's pointing you in the right direction. It is helping you to heal. It's also helping you to heal whatever it is you're anxious from or that you're feeling stress from, right? I mean, and because I think that this really is saying that Pisces, you are planting some really productive seeds here. Let's get the next 2 cards, 1 and 2. Thank you. Wow, you got a lot of fast movement here. All right, so something on your journey has been taking a long time, and it's been stressful. And it's been something that really hasn't been in alignment with what your heart has truly wanted. But the sun is peering through here, and the sun peers through to show you that there's energy behind this, that there's momentum picking up, that things are starting to move along. The Knight of Wands is the fastest moving knight. It is one of the fastest moving knights in the tarot deck. Sagittarius, it's an adventurer ready to move at a moment's notice, really, because the Knight of Wands is a go-getter too. They've got this passion that's inside, and the only way to move is to move forward. So I feel like there is something happening here quickly. So the momentum of everything that was slow is starting to pick up. And the King of Wands, why is it picking up? Now you've got a lot of fiery energy in your reading so far, and I think that that's an important element for you right now because it's what gets you moving. This is a time to wake up and start moving. Okay? No more just thinking about things. It's now, okay, I have my plan now. What do I do? What are the first steps that I need to take to actually bring this plan into movement? King of Wands is a leader. No gender with any of these cards. This is someone who takes the lead. They are bold, they are ambitious, and they are ready to move. So let's see what the clarifying card is with the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. You could have a support system around you too that really gets you moving and shaking as well. You got number 6, the Lovers. All right, this is a major arcana card. This is Gemini energy, duality sometimes. I do feel like with this card, it's about choices and decisions, and I think that you are going to be presented with some choices and decisions this week. And I think that this is what's going to actually get the ball rolling, right? When we start to put closure to things by making a choice or picking a lane or deciding to move and progress forward, you know, it helps us move in a clearer direction. I feel like that choice and decision is really an important aspect of what's going on this week because it really is what's going to get you moving. Let's see here. Let's get the last 2 cards for you Pisces, and then we'll clarify those as well. Tree of Life. Wow. Beautiful. You got 3 knights in your reading. There's a lot of messages coming through this week. There's messages that are coming through because something that you've been planting, the seeds that you've been planting that have been taking a very long time, everything's going to start moving a lot quicker. All right. So you might not have the same amount of time to think. You're going to have to think on your feet because there's going to be decisions and choices that you're going to have to make along the way. All right. Because you've got to keep up with the speed and the flow of what's happening. The Tree of Life, everything in life connects. Every single card in a 78 deck of traditional tarot cards connects, and it's showing that this Tree of Life, that everything in your life has connectivity. The past, the anxiety from the past, the decisions that you need to move forward, the seeds that you've planted, the balance that you're trying to create in your life, the strength that is being pulled upon you right now, you know, to create your vision, to keep progressing forward because your ship is coming in. You know, the universe is reiterating that you've put in the hard work and now that ship is ready to come in. Move with the flow. The Tree of Life is connecting everything together for you. And the Knight of Swords is another message that's coming through, and it's a message that's coming quickly. Let's find out what this message is. Again, I feel like there's just so much. There's a lot to take in this week. Spirit Angels Guides for Pisces. And it's the 2 of Cups, partnerships. Hey, you know, a partnership, somebody that this to me is somebody who's very opposite to your energy. And again, it could be your best friend, it could be a friend, it could be somebody that you meet. I believe that this is somebody that's already in your life because it's part of your Tree of Life, it's part of your connections. And I believe that they might have a message for you. I'm going to take another card because I feel like this Two of Cups is really uniting your energies together to get the flow of something going. Maybe it's a new business. Maybe it's a family. Maybe it's a family matter. Let's see. Two of Cups. Why the Two of Cups? Judgment. I think that you have a beautiful support system with somebody in your life. I think this Two of Cups is a partnership of some sort, whether it's love or platonic. It'll be different for each of you, but it's somebody who is connected to your tree of life and they are bringing you a message. It's a message that is going to help you resolve something quickly. It's going to help you become more decisive and it's going to help you move forward. You're going to release whatever that pain is, whatever that anxiety and stress is that's been maybe piercing your heart. You're going to heal from that. And this person or this partner is somebody who, they're very spiritual. They have the same faith as you, but they are very opposite in the way that they deal with things. And this is exactly what you need right now, Pisces, because it's what's going to get you moving and shaking, right? Okay, it's going to get you moving along your path properly. It's going to help you deal with the emotions that you have bottled up inside that you haven't been able to release. Because the Judgment card is about doing that compassionate review of the past so that you can release something. It's time for a renewal and it's time for a rebirth, and that rebirth is now. And it's all part and parcel of your tree of life. You have the strength to do it because this is what's going to generate all of that yin-yang energy. That yin-yang in your energies is the Two of Cups. It is the balancing of two people that have very opposite energies, and that's exactly what that is. They are going to enlighten you with something, and it's going to open up, and it's going to give you closure. You're finally going to get the closure that you're looking for. All right, Pisces, let's get your cosmic oracle message. This could be just food for thought, but it's also a message the angels want you to really pay attention to. There's something they want to share with you. They want me to go through it again. There was one card that wanted to come out. Okay. Messages are, your life is so special, so treat it with loving care. Not only is your life special, but this is the angels saying to you, you yourself are so special. Treat yourself with loving care, all right? Don't be too hard on yourself. And then it says you have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Whatever you want, you actually have the power to create it. So those are messages from your angels. Let's get some additional angel messages. Anything you'd like to share with the beautiful sign Pisces as we move through the week. All right. And you've got divinity. I think that really works in alignment with your current energy of the seventh chakra. It's Archangel Uriel. It is your crown chakra. And it says, recognize the divine in the mirror. When you look in the mirror, you see yourself. You are part of that. You are divine yourself. And you know, Pisces, you have a gift, and you need to embrace that gift. And every time you look in the mirror, you know, it's just a gentle reminder of how much you know, you really should embrace that gift. Okay, that's just a reminder of that. You also got harmony makes the song of life sweeter. How beautiful, harmony. So happiness and joy makes the song of life sweeter. And then the last message is your throat chakra. I said throat chakra, I meant your third eye chakra. Okay, this is your protection. There's signs, and there's going to be signs all around you this week. It says there will always be signs to guide you on your true path. All right. Look in the mirror, and I think that you will also see signs. Those signs already are sort of embedded within you. It's your intuition. It's how you feel about things. It's not what you see. It's how you feel about it. It's the energies that surround you as well. All right, Pisces, we're going to now close out your reading. Now, you did get some threes, but I want you to keep in mind number 22, because that is a very powerful angel number, and it's something that you need to be reminded of, especially with getting the Two of Cups as well. So 22 or 2s, very important, and 3s as well. All right. And you got good luck is on your side. How wonderful. Let's finish this reading with some good luck. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So any combinations of 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 23, 34, you know, any of those numbers are your good luck sign. So spirit guides progress, justice, structures, systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. It says you are on the right track, and someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. Everything is going to fall into place because you've got good luck on your side as well. We all need a little bit of good luck here and there. And right now with that beautiful angel number 22, I want you to really, really pay attention to that number as well. Very important. Now, when we add up all of these numbers, it makes the number 10. Tens, of course, in numerology is the closing, the completion of something, and then it turns into a 1 because we break it down to a 1. And that is, of course, the new beginnings and opportunities that are in store for you as well. Pisces, thank you so much for taking the time out to spend with me here today. Time is precious, and I really do appreciate it. Until next week, sending love, light, and positive vibes.